Here is the best autoimmune disease diet. The Autoimmune Protocol, AIP, is a diet that aims to reduce inflammation, pain, and other symptoms caused by autoimmune diseases, such as lupus, inflammatory bowel disease, IBD, celiac disease, and rheumatoid arthritis. Many people who have followed the AIP diet report improvements in the way they feel, as well as reductions in common symptoms of autoimmune disorders, such as fatigue and gut or joint pain. Yet, while research on this diet is promising, it's also limited. This video offers a comprehensive overview of the AIP diet, including the science behind it, as well as what is currently known about its ability to reduce symptoms of autoimmune disorders. What is the Autoimmune Protocol diet? A healthy immune system is designed to produce antibodies that attack foreign or harmful cells in your body. However, in people with autoimmune disorders, the immune system tends to produce antibodies that, rather than fight infections, attack healthy cells and tissues. This can result in a range of symptoms, including joint pain, fatigue, abdominal pain, diarrhea, brain fog, and tissue and nerve damage. A few examples of autoimmune disorders include rheumatoid arthritis, lupus, IBD, type 1 diabetes, and psoriasis. Autoimmune diseases are thought to be caused by a variety of factors, including genetic propensity, infection, stress, inflammation, and medication use. Also, some research suggests that, in susceptible individuals, damage to the gut barrier can lead to increased intestinal permeability, also known as leaky gut, which may trigger the development of certain autoimmune diseases. Certain foods are believed to possibly increase the gut's permeability, thereby increasing your likelihood of leaky gut. The AIP diet focuses on eliminating these foods and replacing them with health-promoting, nutrient-dense foods that are thought to help heal the gut, and ultimately, reduce inflammation and symptoms of autoimmune diseases. It also removes certain ingredients like gluten, which may cause abnormal immune responses in susceptible individuals. While experts believe that a leaky gut may be a plausible explanation for the inflammation experienced by people with autoimmune disorders, they warn that the current research makes it impossible to confirm a cause and effect relationship between the two. Therefore, more research is needed before strong conclusions can be made. The AIP diet resembles the paleo diet, both in the types of foods allowed and avoided, as well as in the phases that comprise it. Due to their similarities, many consider the AIP diet an extension of the paleo diet, though AIP may be seen as a stricter version of it. The AIP diet first eliminates any foods that may trigger symptoms for a few weeks. Each is then reintroduced individually so that only those that don't trigger symptoms can ultimately be added back into the diet. Foods to avoid: grains, rice, wheat, oats, barley, rye, etc., as well as foods derived from them, such as pasta, bread, and breakfast cereals. Legumes, lentils, beans, peas, peanuts, etc., as well as foods derived from them, such as tofu, tempeh, mock meats, or peanut butter. Nightshade vegetables, eggplants, peppers, potatoes, tomatoes, tomatillos, etc., as well as spices derived from nightshade vegetables, such as paprika, eggs, whole eggs, egg whites, or foods containing these ingredients. Dairy, cows, goats, or sheep's milk, as well as foods derived from these milks, such as cream, cheese, butter, or ghee. Dairy-based protein powders or other supplements should also be avoided. Nuts and seeds, all nuts and seeds and foods derived from them, such as flours, butter, or oils, also includes cocoa and seed-based spices, such as coriander, cumin, anise, fennel, fenugreek, mustard, and nutmeg. Certain beverages, alcohol and coffee. Processed vegetable oils, canola, rapeseed, corn, cottonseed, palm kernel, safflower, soybean, or sunflower oils. Refined or processed sugars, cane or beet sugar, corn syrup, brown rice syrup, and barley malt syrup, also include sweets, soda, candy, frozen desserts, and chocolate, which may contain these ingredients. Food additives and artificial sweeteners, trans fats, food colorings, emulsifiers, and thickeners, as well as artificial sweeteners, such as stevia, mannitol, and xylitol. Foods to eat. Vegetables, a variety of vegetables except for nightshade vegetables and algae, which should be avoided. Fresh fruit, a variety of fresh fruit, in moderation. Tubers, sweet potatoes, taro, yams, as well as Jerusalem or Chinese artichokes. Minimally processed meat, wild game, fish, seafood, organ meat, and poultry. Meat should be wild, grass-fed or pasture-raised, whenever possible. Fermented, probiotic-rich foods, non-dairy-based fermented food, such as kombucha, kimchi, sauerkraut, pickles, and coconut kefir. Probiotic supplements may also be consumed. Minimally processed vegetable oils, olive oil, avocado oil, or coconut oil. Herbs and spices, as long as they're not derived from a seed. Vinegars, balsamic, apple cider, and red wine vinegar, as long as they're free of added sugars. Natural sweeteners, maple syrup and honey, in moderation. Certain teas, green and black tea at average intakes of up to 3 to 4 cups per day. Bone broth. The APE diet typically consists of minimally processed, nutrient-dense foods. The lists above specify which foods to eat or avoid during the elimination phase of the APE diet. Does the APE diet work? Though research on the APE diet is limited, some evidence suggests that it may reduce inflammation and symptoms of certain autoimmune diseases. The APE diet may help reduce gut permeability and inflammation in people with autoimmune diseases. Small studies report beneficial effects in people with IBD and Hashimoto's thyroiditis, but more research is needed to confirm these benefits. The autoimmune disease diet is an elimination diet designed to help reduce inflammation or other symptoms caused by autoimmune disorders. It's comprised of 2 phases designed to help you identify and ultimately avoid the foods that may trigger inflammation and disease-specific symptoms. Research on its efficacy is limited but appears promising. Due to its limited downsides, people with autoimmune disorders generally have little to lose by giving it a try. However, it's likely best to seek guidance from a qualified health professional to ensure you continue to meet your nutrient needs throughout all phases of this diet.